What is up everyone, Northside here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for the support on the build video, augmented build video, previous one. So I promised that I will make a summon companion build. So I'm delivering now. Everything is still subject to a change, even we are just a day ahead or less from the live shard getting a mod 20. Now this gentleman that you see on the left side is actually mystagogue. I do not own this companion, so shout out to Platinum for lending me one to test it out. And yes, I know you guys are expecting or asking politely for me to test a lot of companions. However, I don't have enough time. I'm really sorry, but I don't have enough time, so you're gonna have to do some testing for yourself. So without further ado, this is kind of a build, so we're just gonna jump into my spreadsheet or character sheet. So nothing really changed gear wise. I'm still wearing tier 3 gear, and I don't really need the new gear from Sharandar, so keep it. I basically changed some of the enchantments, mostly because of the power and accuracy, so I can utilize my overpenetration and still have quite decent critical strike, which is not at 90% now, but I don't know, 86, 87, so that's acceptable for me. Severity is a little low, never mind. I am quite effective, and I'm critting a lot, and still using lost mouth set. So we're gonna go from, like usual, from left to right. Blessed, Whisperhood of the Quiet. You can read the tooltip, Dark Enchantment inside. We got Bone Devil's Ribcage, also for critical strike, critical severity, stacking 5 times like the helmet. I am using Fireburst enchantment still. I use also Blood Theft now, and also Bark Shield, so that's very important on the live shard. And I actually switched all defensive slot to Azure to give me a little bit more defense. I can just stay with brutals like I did in my augmented video, but never mind. So reinforcements are critical severity, we got accuracy, we got on the bracers. Now bracers, Spike Defender 1 bracers also giving me some tankiness. 1% damage resistance when I struck an enemy, stack 5 times when I get struck. It basically turns into damage, so I really like the bracers from mod 18, like from the augmented build, as I said. Now regarding the weapons, I talked about the weapons in this setup with 6 Indomitable runestones that I will show you soon. As you see from the title, I could technically use mastered weapons to buff my companion for 2% more and use the bell for 20% more damage. So that's pretty crazy damage, and it helps a lot. And I will show you why this companion is very good in AOE, even though I use xuna for myself, because I don't know if I have this on some of my alts or from Winter Festival or for whatever. If you have this companion, keep it. I will show you why it is really good for soloing, for clearing the trash. In this main hand we got 1 radiant, lightning of course for the trash, and 1 silvery for accuracy. Modification is of course relentless slash, as I am clearing the trash. This is mostly for soloing the new Sharandar area, which is very narrow and I catch my xuna jumping to the pack of mobs like 20-30 feet away from me and just clearing them out and aggroing a bunch of stuff. So keep that in mind when this launches tomorrow. Anyway, offhand, also Blessed Blade. Now regarding the weapons, they are majority of weapons. You can use the Tyrant, you can use whatever you want, Legion Guard, look, experiment, do the work yourself for some time. And keep in mind that stats and rating, total item level, I can be much higher than this, and yes, my base damage could be higher than this, but then ratings are gonna have to go up, and compromises has to be made. So yes, that's the variety that is actually good. However, the delivery, and I talked about how we were deceived in the beginning, and I'm not gonna repeat myself. I really disagree with this bull crap. Anyway, moving forward, the boots are still great with the light guard, dark inside, accuracy modification. My power is increased by 7,500%, actually 7,500. Rating on the right side, we have lost mouth set that's synergizing with storyteller journal, and it's doing excellent job when I use it. So lost elo set for that additional hit for 100 magnitude that procs together immediately after crit it procs the Tales of Old set with a similar effect. It's even called similar, so it's really good. Regarding the enchantments, is dark and silvery inside because I had to get my accuracy in order. We got Silvering of the Herald for 3% at will more damage, Silverian, 2 Silverings inside. Now keep in mind, this is not cheap, this is expensive shit. So second ring, gold ring of the Herald, we got Brutal and Azure enchantment. My critical strike can be it's almost there, but I could have tweaked it a little bit more, so everything is orange. Combat advantage is like under, critical severity is a little under. Never mind, is because I am actually wearing a lot of 6 Indomitable runestones, as I said. I will show you soon. Now, as I said, Brutal, Azure, and in the Golden Belt we got modifications are all combat advantage, of course, and dark enchantment and defense is Azure, as I said. Pants and shirt same as the previous build. 5000 power, my stamina is over 75%, and also we got lower pack brands of the Inferno. Alternatives are there, you can experiment. There will be many more of these videos because I have a very bad feeling they're gonna mess things up more, and I'm gonna have to update and update and update. As you know, I'm using 3 journals and Venomed. We got Flayed and also Frozen Storyteller Journal. Lost Mark Horn of Blasting is here for because simply the yellow set can work, and that's it. That's pretty much gear wise. Ability scores are strength and charisma in this case. I could technically switch to dexterity for more critical severity, movement speed, but my critical severity is where I want to be because my consumables are doing the job. Superior Flask of Potency, Wildstorm Elixir, Sorbet, Sated, and that's it. Now moving forward, regarding the powers, clearing the trash, I'm still using Indomitable Battle Strike, so my Blood Spiller or my Bloodletter can heal me. Passive, so of course Steel Blades never leave my bar. Trample the Fallen for controlling the enemies and doing 5 to 10% more damage, and Not So Fast that procs from a Relentless Slash because all this Mickey Mouse 10 feet, like as I said. We got Relentless Speed. I am using Normal Rage. Over penetration. Now, over penetration, this is why I had to adjust this build. If your power and rating and accuracy ratings are capped, which in my case is the case, if that's how you say it, I do 5% more damage. Steel Slam connected to Avalanche of Steel, and of course Relentless Battle Rage. Regarding the at-wills, Brass Strike is here to finish. Relentless Slash, everything is pretty much dead by the time I'm done, so that really doesn't matter. I would usually use Roar to generate more rage, but nevertheless. Regarding the boons, Stronghold boons, critical chance, critical strike bonus, because I don't want to crit more defense. This is wrong. Utility, mount speed bonus, and PvP is irrelevant. So these are the Guild Stronghold boons. Campaigns, you can pause the video. I didn't change a single thing from my previous videos, augmented video, so you can check that out, pause the video and compare it. Now companions. Okay, so summon companion is actually mystagogue. Now mystagogue is quite interesting because I will show you soon, as soon as we finish this quick overview of the quote-unquote build setup. Let's call it setup. I'm not even gonna call it a build. Every piece, 3 pieces of my gear, you can see it gives 1,500 critical strike. We got critical strike, critical severity, and also accuracy. So that's all connected to this. All right, so that's very important. But what's interesting is that the Indomitables are stacking, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 Indomitables combined with Bell. That's 20% more damage. If you own the Bell, keep it, and I'm sure you got it. Maybe you got it from the Winter Festival. Bell is very expensive on the auction house, so around 2 million, and mystagogue is around 3 million, so that's very expensive. Is it worth it? That's up to you to decide. So stop blaming me that I'm jacking up the prices. The prices are cryptic, ruin the market and everything else, not me. Moving forward, now here I didn't change anything except Baby Deep Crow Presence so I can cap my power. So if I remove Baby Deep Crow Presence and put 3.8% power, it will be under. It will, just I wouldn't have that power, the rating also drops down. I don't know why. When I switch zones, also I'm losing some ratings. It's really weird actually. So I'm using precision to increase the critical strike, phase spider critical chance combat advantage, black dragon 7.5% critical chance, alchemist discipline critical chance combat advantage, hawk instincts critical severity and critical chance. And that's it for the companions. I technically use xuna, and that's my thing. I own xuna. I don't know any. Also, I mean, there's other very good companions like water archon, I think, and there's a bunch of them, like really that can benefit you and heal you a lot. And I wanted to cover that, but I don't have the time for that. I'm really sorry. Now regarding the mounts. Mounts, I'm only using 3 colors. They don't even have to be legendary. They're just jacking up your item level and increasing your base damage and all that. So Assassin's Covenant, Barbarian Revelry, Knight's Rebuke, Warlord Inspiration. Now this one is for that my summon companion gains 20% more damage. Combine that with the bell, that's 40. Combine that with 6 Indomitables. Now Oppressor Reprieve. Also these are all healing insignias except Assassin Covenant and Warlord Inspiration. So I got 1, 2, 3, and I'm pretty satisfied with that. Now regarding the insignias, I did have to switch to some brutalities. Brutality, Mastery. Enlighten Brutality, Crescent Brutality, Skill, Aggression, Brutality, Skill. Let's go to the first to the target dummies, and I will show you really quick why is this companion so good. So I'm gonna attack the dummies, and look at him what he's doing now. I'm going to turn off my UI. Look at him. He is actually slowing the target. You can see these white rotating globes. So, and he's doing the damage, okay, and this is his main attack. So it's a full AOE, practically full AOE. If he has combat advantage, he will do even more on a combat advantage target. So let's zoom in and look. So we only have 3 targets here. I will show you how it works. Look at these hits. 220,000 on a combat advantage one, and these others 12,000. He's actually quite fast. And now he does like a steal time animation. Wizards know this, and I don't think there's a target cap for that. So pretty good companion. Regarding my stats, really not an issue. I will show you really right now. Here we go. 90, 90, 90, 89.6. So I am really satisfied how this can perform, that I can actually be effective as a Barbie while I'm using Summon Companion, and that's it. So let's test him out on a battlefield. Maybe we will go to some encounter or something like that, and we'll see what I can show you. So we'll be right back. Okay, we are at the Fake Crossing. This is one of the weeklies in Sharandar that you will see soon enough. And let's see what this guy can actually do. I'm gonna let him do the job for a little while. Here we go. And yes, he's slowing the enemies down. I think I didn't show you this, so that's very important. Blast a group of enemies with Chilling Cloud dealing damage, which you saw, but we have slow nearby enemies, greatly reducing their movement speed, reducing movement speed, and slow now lasts twice as long, and Chilling Cloud deal bonus damage, but this is on a mythic level, okay? So let's pull some more, and we can wrap the video up. I hope I can get, okay, there's some more enemies here, so let him do his stuff now, and that's it. So that's how it works. So I'm pretty satisfied with this actually, and yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. So Northside is out, and I will see you soon. Don't fall for the prices, don't fall for the crash of the market again. I wish you all the best. Stay safe, stay healthy, and shout out to my channel members, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Northside is out.